Logan Paul and Jake Paul have just announced some sort of collab or fight between each other, posting a poster of them facing off, saying that this is a decade in the making. And a lot of people are speculating that this is going to be a fight between them, obviously dropping a poster, and Jake Paul having said that he has a big fight announcement for a while now, and I guess this is it. Something between him and Logan Paul, but honestly, it doesn't seem like this is going to be a fight.
Yeah, when you look at the facts of the post, originally, all they have there is a date. It's on a Thursday. They have no location, no other information other than just this poster of them facing off. And of course, they're just trying to allude to build some hype that, oh, maybe they're gonna fight, but realistically, this ain't gonna happen. I know for many years, there's been a lot of build up, even between the two brothers, saying, oh yeah, we're gonna fight one day, maybe it will happen, maybe it won't happen. But realistically, this fight will probably never happen, and they're just trying to build up some hype for another announcement they have. They're doing it with HBO, maybe it's gonna be a documentary, maybe some sort of other type of thing, but we'll have to see for then. But as of right now, it's just very unlikely this is actually a fight.
Yeah, it makes more sense this would be some kind of documentary. I know Jake Paul did a fight on Netflix, so maybe he's doing a launch on a different streaming platform, which is Max, but it doesn't seem likely that this is going to be a fight between them, or else they would have said it. They would have said Jake Paul versus Logan Paul on this date at this time, but no, it's just March 27th on Max, a poster of Logan Paul and Jake Paul facing off. So it doesn't seem like this is going to be a boxing match. It doesn't seem like this is going to be a fight, really. Ariel Helwani even came out and said that he doesn't think that this is actually going to be a fight, which it seems pretty obvious. And at the end of the day, they're brothers, so probably their parents don't want to see this happen. They probably deep down don't really want to get in the ring against each other because they can fight anyone and still make money, and they already have the fame, the notoriety, the money. Why would you guys need to fight each other and possibly give each other brain damage for entertainment? I don't feel like it makes sense.
Yeah, like you said, these guys can fight anyone and make so much money. Obviously, there's the argument that a fight between Logan Paul and Jake Paul would be especially huge. They'd rake in a ton of cash, but at the end of the day, it's not worth it. And if you look at the other facts as well, with Logan Paul being on his own venture in the WWE now, very focused on that pathway, having multiple matches, building up hype in the WWE, and Jake Paul just coming off of his Mike Tyson fight on Netflix, these guys' path are very different. Logan Paul has even mentioned that he's very focused right now in the WWE, and there's going to be no more distractions. Of course, there was some buzz with potentially a Logan Paul versus Conor McGregor fight, which would have been huge, but even in the midst of that, Logan Paul is still very focused on the WWE, and I doubt that this whole situation is set up, him going away from that, Jake Paul going away from his path of fighting those type of guys, and then coming together to do this for just a big payday.
And I feel like if this fight were to ever take place, it would have already happened. I don't see why they would do it now. I feel like when Mike Tyson pulled out of the fight and they were kind of teasing this possibly happening, if it were to ever happen, it would have happened then. Instead, Jake Paul fought Mike Perry last year and he beat him. So, I don't know. I don't feel like this makes too much sense. And the date is a Thursday. No big boxing events really take place on Thursdays. It doesn't look like this is an official fight or it's going to happen.
And if we're talking about the actual announcement of Jake Paul himself, this is really unexpected. Most people were expecting an actual boxing fight announcement, but instead, out of the blue, we get a Jake Paul, Logan Paul type of thing, and very unexpected. Kind of a wonder then when Jake Paul is going to get back into the ring and against who. Maybe this is going to kind of take up and eat up at some of that time, and we won't see him back for a little while, but I guess we're going to have to see.
So let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Will this fight ever happen? Is this actually a fight that could be going down this year in March? But if you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and check the video on screen for more.